Merry Christmas, Director ng DBM, of course, all the officers. Thank you. Mr. Chair, may I request for Catalino Arugay?
Please, ayan, okay na.
Kay Mr. Catalino Arugay. Mr. Chair, last previous hearings, prior to the last 7th hearing, nagsalita si Catalino Arugay noon na hindi niya alam lahat yung mga nangyari. No, he cannot recall. He cannot recall. Tapos yun yung statement niya on one of the hearings prior to the last hearing. Nung last hearing, nasabi niya, na-recall na niya. No, kasi sabi niya noon, I cannot recall, hindi ko alam, hindi ako pumirma ng kahit anong papeles o cheque. So nung last hearing, sabi niya pumirma siya ng cheque, pero wala siyang natanggap na kahit anong cash, wala siyang naibalik, wala siyang dinistribute. So prior magsasagot si Mr. Arugay, remind ko lang sa iyo, Mr. Arugay, you are under oath. No, you are liable for perjury and of course for contempt. No, magkakabaga-bago yung statement mo dito. So, Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang marinig kay Mr. Arugay kung ano yung totoo. Una, may pinirmahan ka bang cheque na cash advance?
Meron na ano?
Nan?
Meron po, meron.
Meron. Okay. Pangalawang tanong, Mr. Chair. Yung sinabi mo last hearing na wala kang na-receive na pera, totoo ba wala kang natanggap na pera?
Yung pera mismo po, wala.
Yes, siyempre,
Opo.
nagka-cash advance ka eh. Ano pa bang perang pinag-uusapan na Mr. Chair, kundi yung cash advance mo? May natanggap ka, wala?
Wala po akong natanggap.
Missing ko, wala kang ni-receive from the land bank.
Pumirma po ako dun sa dalawa sa cheque pero hindi po ako ang nag-encash. No?
Pumirma ka endorsing the check.
Opo, opo.
Pero wala kang na-receive na cash. Tama ba yun?
Hindi po ako ang nag-encash.
Pumunta ka ba sa bangko
Hindi
during
po.
the time? Paano din tanong ko sa land bank, paano na-receive din na encash yung cheque kung hindi siya pumunta sa bangko?
Your Honor, if you would, we humbly invoke a bank secrecy law.
Ma'am, huwag na tayo dito magpahirapan. Kasi if I asked you, the provision of the bank secrecy law, wala rin kang makita. Kasi pinag-usapan natin dito, the transaction, not the bank accounts, not the bank statements. And under the bank secrecy law, yun lang yung hindi allowed for the exemption of COA.
Good morning. If I may, Your Honor.
Yes, please proceed.
Pasensya na po, no, Honor, because we also have our counseling before this meeting. We were advised that any questions regarding the transactions of land bank with that of the PGC, we have to invoke the bank secrecy law. Basta transactions.
Hindi tayo matatapos dito. I will not, as of now, I will not cite you because that's tantamount. Co-Chair, that's tantamount in violation of Section 11, letter C, refusal to answer relevant inquiry in this committee. Now, second, ayaw ko umabot tayo doon. Second, don't let me and my committee force to invite the president of Land Bank.
Now, manager, let's talk about procedure. As a matter of procedure, if a person has a check in his name, should the amount be paid or be given to that person named in the check?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, as a matter of procedure.
Yeah.
Now, so if the person says that he did not receive the amount that supposedly was indicated in the check, then it's either something's wrong with the procedure, or the procedure was not followed, or that someone is lying.
Someone is lying,
Someone is lying.
Your Honor.
Okay, and it's not you,
Yes, Your Honor.
because you always follow the procedure.
Yes, Your Honor.
That you will only release the amount to the person named in the check.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair.
Only. Under oath, you're saying that.
Yes, Your Honor.
That
Mr.
none of the members of your bank will ever release it to any other person other than the person named in the check.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you will stick to that answer.
Yes, Your Honor. But There are some instances during in our function as the branch managers, there are some deviations which requires the approval of our senior supervisor.
So it can happen that the cash will be given to somebody else other than the person named in the check for as long as there's an approval by a senior officer of the bank.
No, unless there is a document too. Or
Unless
a
there's a document too.
confirmation from
Okay,
the
but
person
Under
itself.
normal circumstances, it can only be given and only be
Only
given
given.
to the person named in the check.
Yes, Your Honor.
And in this particular case, you're saying that the witness is lying.
I'm still invoking the bank secrecy
I'm not
because
asking about the account. I'm asking about his testimony earlier. Is he lying or not?
if that is the case, if he's telling in general, Your Honor, in general instance, he's lying.
Okay. So if you were the member of the committee and this person is lying to us before this committee, would you let him spend Christmas in detention?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So if we find out that you're the one lying, will you spend Christmas in detention?
I will seek the advice of our legal
Okay.
officers.
Thank you. I just want that clear.
Yes, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Chair,
Go ahead, Representative Acop.
Madam Manager, kayo po ba ang nandoon o teller na nung nag-i-encash yung check na yun? Were you
Again,
the one?
again, Your Honor, that
Hindi.
as
It
explained
does
by
not-
my legal officer, if it pertains to a specific transaction of the
O,
province.
sinong legal officer mo ang sinasabi? Ang tinatanong ko, kung ikaw mismo, yung teller na nag-attend dun sa encashment ng cheque na yon, does that pertain to the deposit of the province of Cagayan?
Yeah, but Your Honor, this is a specific transaction that you're asking me. But
Ay.
in general, it is not the manager who
Hindi, ang
releases
tanong
the
ko sa
money.
inyo, kung kayo mismo yung teller na nandun, or were you physically present when that check was encashed? Kasi, lahat ng sinasabi mo, kung hindi ka nandun, ay hearsay. You ask the lawyer beside you.
Yes, sir, but I'm referring to the general procedure.
No, I'm asking you
Ah.
a question specific. Kayo po ba ang teller o nandun nung in-encash yung check? Yes or no? If you're not going to answer that, I will move to cite you in contempt. Huwag kang tumawa.
Sir, if
Hindi
it
ako tumatawa.
Yes, sir, Your Honor. It pertains to the
Gusto
specific
ko, madam,
transaction. No.
gusto kong i-cite ka in contempt para magkaroon ng interpretasyon tong batas na ito.
Okay. I'm sorry, Your Honor. The answer is no.
You were not there. And therefore, hindi mo pwedeng sagutin yung karamihan ng tanong ni chairman. Kasi, you do not have direct knowledge. Tanungin mo yung abogado na sa tabi mo. Nakang tinapay. Huwag mo nga kaming pagbubulahin dito.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Yes. You cannot testify under oath anything that you do not have any direct knowledge of. Otherwise, it is hearsay and not acceptable in any court in this country. You must remember that. I'm not asking you about the deposit. Ang tinatanong ko ay kung kayo po ang nandun o kayo ang teller na nag-encash ng cheque. Hindi.
Hindi po.
Oh, and therefore, wag po kayong kasi wala pa kayong alam dun. You do not have any direct knowledge about these transactions. Kung pwede lang, wag kayo sumagot. So, I will now ask the manager. Kanina, sinabi po ninyo, very direct, na nagsisinungaling po yung resource persons kanina. Na nung sinabi niya na hindi ako nag-encash ng cheque at hindi ako tumanggap ng pera. Now, are you sure that he was lying during that time, manager, when in fact you were not there?
I still stick to the general guidelines of the
No,
bank's
no,
procedure.
that is not my question, Madam Manager. Ang tanong ko po kanina sa pagtatanong ng aming chairman, very, very definite ka na nagsisinungaling yung isang resource person dito nung sinabi niya na hindi siya nag-encash ng cheque, hindi siya ang tumanggap ng cheque. Tama po. Very direct yung sagot po ninyo. Nandito ako kanina, nakinig ako eh.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
But
Now, what is your basis now
no,
na siya ay nagsisinungaling?
no, but if we
Ang
if,
tinatanong ko po, sagutin po ninyo, what is your basis now na siya po ay nagsisinungaling?
because our basis,
Ito,
your
galing sa kanya na siya, nasa pangalan niya yung cheque. Kayo, manager ng bangko, wala kayo doon sa transaction.
Yes, but
So how can you say that he's lying?
yes, Your Honor, but if I may answer, we always base on the standard procedure of the bank, the general procedure, and all the tellers are coached, instructed, trained on this. So,
Iha. Ako yung nagbabangking din ako eh. At merong pinagbibigyan na hindi in accordance with your procedure. Kasi kung ako ngayon ang magja-judge kung sino nagsasabi ng totoo, ikaw wala kang basihan na magsabi na nagsisinungaling yung tao kasi wala ka ron. You're just basing it and you're assuming that your people are doing the right thing always. Magpakita ka nga ng tao sa akin na lahat ng ginagawa niya ay in accordance sa protocol.
okay, Your Honor, sorry for that.
Madam Chair, napakapigat po yung sinasabi ninyo na kung ako sinabihan nyo yung ganun, papailang kita ng kaso. Sasabihin mo ako yung nagsisinungaling sa isang official investigation. Pailang kita ng kaso kung ako.
Very sorry.
You're
for-
destroying the reputation of that person without any basis, any legal basis or moral basis at all. Madam Manager, and as far as I'm concerned, you're not fit to be a manager of that bank. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Umani naman ito ng iba't ibang reaksyon mula sa ating mga netizens. Ayon kay Gideon Saka, so the question is, who is the teller who did the transaction? Pahayag naman ni Jerry Jeng Tuazon, grabing manglait ang mga kongresistang mga ito, gaya din sa Senado, nagbabanta lagi. At ito naman ang saloobin mula sa ating kababayan na si Christopher Mahayag, wala nga siyang personal knowledge Honorable Kong Ako, and you threatened her cited for contempt. Ano ba naman kayo? Mga kababayan, feel free to comment below para maglabas ng saloobin sa balitang ito.